Rejoice, friends. Big government is over. From now on, instead of community, you will be left in the marketplace to fend for yourselves, claw for yourselves, stab for yourselves, guard for yourselves what little money, savings, dignity, and shelter you have left. After your jobs are downsized and exported to Mexico, tennis shoes made by slaves in camps in Indonesia, computer jobs sent across the ocean to Indonesia, you will be next unless you bow down, lick our boots, and throw your benefits away, your raises away, and this is all you have to look forward to forever and ever and ever. As more and more benefits are slashed, no more tax and spend welfare state. The windfall from tax cuts for the rich is more and more people out in the cold on the street, begging for money. And when that doesn't work, robbing people, carjacking, home invasion. Everyone taught that life is so cheap, there's nothing to look forward to except when you can score and smoke in a pipe. Ending welfare as we know it means third world crime as we know it. So why is it all these young people today misbehave, misbehave, misbehave? Don't they appreciate the world we've built for them? Crappy jobs, dog eat dog, no compassion in the marketplace. If you like school, you'll love work. Instead they ditch school and hang out on the street. Yob culture, young hooligans, everywhere you look, on TV anyway, and in the newspaper, they're causing trouble. More and more people will pour in the streets as their rents go up and job opportunities go down. So we have to keep them down before they rise up and burn our house of cards to the ground. It's just the cost of doing business in third world countries where we keep the peasants down. We have to live in armed compounds, armed guards, play tennis at gunpoint. A different route to work behind bulletproof glass each day. But hey, the more the hordes hate you, the more status you've got. Why not do this with the whole world? With GATT treaties, downsizing. But what about those goddamn hooligans in the street? We stole their future. It's all their fault. We must lock them up. But there's no room in the jails. So the best way to sweep them away, make every home a prison today. Curfew. Curfew. Who cares how much our leaders are corrupt as long as they're tough on crime? Curfew. Keep them away. Curfew. No longer unauthorized activity. You can't leave the home without an electronic ankle bracelet. Your offenders must be tagged and watched at all times. Tag their parents with bracelets too if they don't obey. For that matter, tag them at work and make them stay. out. We're tougher on crime. Before the election, we want a national law establishing children's bedtime. The Bedtime Patrol will check up on you. The Bedtime Patrol. Make sure your bracelet's on. The nanny state. To reach down your pants and check and see if you've been moistening yourself with any unauthorized substance without permission. Tag them. Curfew them. Keep them down. Keep them at home. To school. To rent a video on the way home and stay home. Just like at work. Do not gather after dark. Curfew. It's such a family-oriented word. A much more acceptable, smiling, soft word. A much more